Welcome back to Let's Talk. In my last video, I mentioned how easy it is to have our focus on the present be taken away by the thought stream. What is the thought stream? Well, when's the last time you tried to silence your mind? Can you do it right now? You could even pause this video and try it out a few times on your own. Most people find it's not too easy. We quickly find ourselves thinking about something, anything. Usually we're lucky if we can silence our minds for even just a few seconds. So as you can imagine, not only does this make it hard for us to relax or meditate, but it makes it really hard to be present. Often our thoughts are pushed into the future or back into the past. And we'll talk more about those specific thought patterns and the problems with them in the next two videos. For now, let's just try practicing silencing our minds. We'll do a deep breath in and out, and then silence. So, that was about a 15-second silence. What happened with your thoughts? Well, again, this is just an introduction. I'd like you to practice on your own with this today. If you find it really difficult to silence your mind for even a few seconds, some people will have greater success rather than completely emptying their mind, then focus on a specific imaginary object. For myself, when I try to silence my mind, I'll sometimes use the image of a stop sign out in front of me. I imagine it's there to tell me to stop my thoughts. You can experiment with whatever works for you. But when many people try this the first time, they realize not only how hard it is to do, but it also really helps us to realize how little time our mind has for silence in the busyness of our modern society. Just think about how many stimuli that we've produced over the past century that now we have to attract our thought stream and our attention. We went from being human beings without any electricity or electronics to having the internet and then Twitter. So now we get frustrated if it takes literally more than a second for a web page to load. It's no wonder we really have difficulty with silence and peace then. But we have to understand, though, what an impact this really is having on our peace and on our mental health. So please, take some time throughout every day to silence your mind. I know you might not feel that you have the time to do that, but I promise, with this you'll be so much more productive and so much more peaceful. It will more than make up for the few minutes you might actually spend on this. Lastly, consider taking note of all the things in your life, usually electronic things, that prevent you from having silence in your day. And consider their value. Is it really necessary to always have your radio on in the car or always checking that phone? Enjoy adding some silence into your life. Take care, leave a comment, share this with a friend, and let's talk.